G'day scrappers, welcome to another incredible video. What a great start, hey? Well, this is what we're looking at today. Yes, you're not looking at my head, you're looking at the object. This is what we're going to do, okay? I've got a bit of a fine setup here. I've got this camera, well, my phone set up on the wheelbarrow, and the other end of the wheelbarrow is on a skateboard to allow for some smooth movement. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to scrap this board. Now this particular board was found in the bin, and if you had seen one of my other videos, you would have heard the somewhat short story as to how I got it. Nothing too exciting nonetheless, but yeah, so as I said, this was a bin find a number of weeks ago now. I've just had it laying in the well, stashed beside the house waiting to be scrapped out. So I'm guessing that the best way to approach this is to remove all these bits here and then just scrap them out individually. So we're going to hit the fast forward button as I go about pulling all this stuff off the board, and then we can do a bit of a closer inspection as I pull everything out bit by bit. So sit back, relax, with a cold drink, cold water, a coffee, whatever, and we'll get stuck in. Yes. That's better. Better. Let's have a look here behind my arms. Just going to take this one here out now, so bear with me. Nonetheless, we got there. There's all the goodies. That one there, smashed to bits thanks to the screw. It just rattled and shook the thing to death. But all in all, not too bad. Not a bad little array. I'm just chucking the brass bits in there, so I can weigh them up later on. As long as there's not stubborn screws amongst those brass bits as well, no doubt we'll encounter some more dramas. I'm going to take these screws out of all of these. They're lined up, ready to go. Okay, so inside here it has a little hex head, and inside here is like a, you can't quite see it, pretty ordinary view, but inside there's a little spring, so it doesn't move, but we need to get the hex head to unscrew and see what happens. So that way we can loosen these bits of wire. Interesting task. Yes. Yes. Over there she goes. Got some copper bits here, which is nice. Bit of crap up here, but I'll get rid of that. Get a bit of a better look at what's going on under here. Progress. I guess if we do that again. That. There we go. I think I'm going to have to take awesome video back. It's not really that awesome, to be honest. Circuit board. I'll just leave that as an electric motor. So mind you, some pretty nice silver looking contacts here. Silver. Silver. I'm not too sure how to remove the silver. So if you know a way, please feel free to let me know. And then I can start to build my own little collection of silver to eventually melt up to something half reasonable. More silver contacts inside here, as you can see, which is connected to the copper. Now we're going to try to get this stuff out. How about that? If in doubt, lever it out. Seemed to work. Don't take my word for it, but just worked that time. There's a spring here. Go. Oh, that's nice. Getting there, mate. I worked on it just about. Just about. Uh-huh. I reckon I'll probably just leave these as they are. I reckon I'll just leave these as they are. Or I can probably just cut this. I wonder if that's silver hole. Nah, surely not. That'd be ridiculous. Don't know what that is. Is that silver holding that? I don't know.
Don't you want to get your bike?
Don't take my word for it, but I'd be tempted to have a bit of a look at it. Maybe it's copper. See if I can scratch it. Ah, it's copper. That's all right. So that's that. That's awesome. Now this particular thing, should I have a go at it? Only because it's got these stupid things you got to punch through to open this up, and mind the kids making noise in the background, for goodness sake. Yeah. I'll have a quick gander, see what happens. Yep. I think there's more effort just levering the stuff out than what it's really hardly worth it, isn't it? I mean, others may beg to differ, but to me it's hardly worth it. Should have just left it. Oh well, I know. Okay, scrappers. Finally going to get to wrap up this video really soon. It's taken a hell of a lot longer than what I thought, and I've really got some work ahead to edit this video to a reasonable viewing length. So this is what we've got. A nice amount of what I would say, I would call that clean copper, to be honest. That's my opinion. I reckon that's clean. This is somewhat going to be your burnt, I guess. Parts of an electric motor, or this though, burnt copper. Go there. One measly little circuit board, and all this brass. And I'm going to weigh this brass to find out what it weighs. Trusty scales. Let's chuck it all on, see how we went. All clean brass too. A whole lot. Which is good. Kids sort of getting in trouble.
You're supposed to be look both sides before you cross it. Forgot that? You're not being looking at all.
Here we go.
You're supposed to look in both sides first before you take off.
So, brass. We've got, as the scale kind of shuffles around sort of thing, that's better, it's still now. We've got 1.39 kilos of brass. Okay, that's not too bad. 1.39. So we'll look at this here. We'll do the copper. Not expecting much here. It's a laughable amount. 74 grams of copper, clean copper, I'm calling it. 46 grams of burnt copper.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. What?
Electric motor.
100% dollars.
104 grams of electric motors. Okay, great. Circuit board, not worth a mention. We'll pick this up. A nice amount of electric wire which came with it. All very strippable too, I would say. All very strippable, except for the shorter lengths.
Shorter
Excuse me.
legs. Shorter legs. Handy shorter legs.
Thank you, Dominic. Put it down a bit lower, mate. It's just wait,
No,
leave it there.
shorter legs.
Most of it's all very strippable, as I was just saying,
Shorter balls.
except for these shorter lengths, which will just go straight into the high grade drum for me. And that shorter length just there too, high grade drum. Before we wrap things up,
We're gonna show my art.
Yes, we're going. Alright, calm down.
Dance.
Okay, yes, as Dominic just said, before we wrap things up, we're going to show him a little bit of his art, because he's been hounding me saying, "Oh, Daddy, when are you going to do a video?" Because he wants to show his art. So I'll flip this around so you can all have a bit of a gander. So there we go. If you have children,
They are
you
named
may possibly be familiar with who these characters are.
They are Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy from Puppy Playtime.
That's right, and Dominic drew these himself, and I was pretty impressed with the blue one. So, interesting characters again. Yeah, if you've got children, they'll be familiar with Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Wissy, I'm sure.
Or Poppy.
Or Poppy's Playtime. But anyway, back to me. So time to come to an end. As I said, I've got some work to do. I've really got to cut this video right back. It's really dragged on for quite some time. Longer than I expected, but hey, it was my first time doing one of those things too. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the ding, and I don't know, leave a comment. Why not that? Absolutely. Don't forget to leave a comment.
Put a description down.
Although if you're not interested to leave a comment and just want to be a silent watcher, I can live with that. It's okay.
However, if you see that metal with the drums in, that's where you can see more.
See, he's trying to get his... He thinks this is his channel. He wants to take over. I don't need this. Thank you, Dominic.
Bye-bye.
Yes. See that? Yeah, he's been hounding me to get his own channel happening. I'll work on that, but I want to do it on a different camera. Not on mine, in case something stuffs up and I can't log into my YouTube account again. Disaster. Anyway, peace out, my friends. See you all again really soon. Catch you later.